Alright guys, that's our tent. Isn't it cute? It's our campsite. There's a bunch of other people. Somebody else's tent. Bam! Right there. We don't know who they are, but they put their tent in a weird place. It's almost on our site. But it's alright here. This is our bear safe food storage because there are bears. It's pretty ridiculous. You cannot leave anything out. Like, you can't even leave it in your car because bears are super smart and they know what coolers look like. They see in colors. And so even like soap and things like that and like sunscreen, they'll still smell it and it smells kind of like food, so you have to put it in one of these. It's kind of nuts. And earlier we saw a bear trap. Maybe I'll put it in there.
What's up, Bubba?
And there's the boy. Anyway.
Do I have stuff in my teeth?
I don't know. I think it's okay. Alright. You guys get to check his teeth too. Anyway, just wanted to show you our site. Okay. This was the more awesome view from yesterday. We didn't stop when we were here. So we didn't realize how amazing it was after we were past. But freaking awesome. Really far down. Winding river through the valley. It's gorgeous. Sun's kind of glaring directly at the camera, so hopefully you guys can see this okay. And it's amazing. La la la. And it's like crazy tall cliff mountains business. So that is a giant waterfall. I think this is called Bridal Veil Falls, but I'm not positive. Yesterday the sun was in a weird angle, so I couldn't get a good shot of it, but it's pretty. And then there's this amazingness. And oh, you can't read it. Bear trap. This is a bear trap. Freaked me out a little bit. They just have it parked here. It was here yesterday too. Bear trap. So there are bears everywhere. So this is a little creek down at the bottom of Yosemite Falls. We were about to hike up to the lower falls point. And it looked so awesome. And it's so warm already that Jared had to wet down his head.
Had to do it.
And he went behind this tree and I couldn't see him, but I heard splashing and I knew it. That's what he was doing. So anyway, here's the bottom and it's so pretty and I want to get in it. Hey guys, hopefully you can hear me. The falls are kind of loud, but this is the lower falls. We're on a bridge. And then here's the other side. Ooh, it's so pretty. I want to get in that water. But I probably won't because I think it's cold. It's probably really cold. Wow. There's some nice action. Oh my goodness, that water is amazing. I don't even know if you can see. Let me zoom in. How clear it is. Make you thirsty. Okay, this is where those lower falls actually start. I could not see this from around the corner. And it's awesome, and there's just like misty breeze coming off of it. And I think I'm gonna climb up there. Not up there, but right down there. So there's lots of people climbing up there, and you can see that little dude waving his arms. I'm gonna climb over there. Probably get a little wet. Okay, I can't do very much right here because the camera's gonna get all wet. I'm totally getting misted, but look! So amazing, and I don't know if you can see, but there's totally like a little, well, there's somebody going in. There's like a little pool that it's all dumping into. I really want to get in that water. These rocks are super slippery though. Treacherous and slippery and crazy, and I'm climbing on all of it. Kinda nuts.
Best bouldering situation of all time.
Ever.
Yosemite.
It's a little bit scary. Oh, that's my face is probably huge.
Way up in it. It's a little bit scary, but this is like,
Well, we did it.
we're at the lower falls. This is the lower falls, and it's huge.
I had to figure out how to climb on all of this, and it's kind of slippery from all the water, like running over it all the time, and rubber shoes are not enough. You need to be like a monkey or a suckerfish.
Most people are walking around barefoot, which is probably the best thing, but these boulders are totally epic.
Great.
It's like,
And now we're hot, and we want to get in that water right there.
yes, we want to get in the water.
Right there.
That water right there.
We want to go to there.
We want to go through there. Absolutely pristine, beautiful, clear water. Oh, gorgeous here.
And now I'm super thirsty.
We love it.
Okay guys, this is where we're headed next. The Upper Falls. Ding ding ding. Looks pretty awesome. We're not hiking all the way to the top. There is a hike you can do to do that, but we're not that balls out. Sometimes, but not today. I think we might be going maybe somewhere in there. Not sure. Look at all the people. Alright. Heading out. Okay guys. We're about to go up to the top. 3.5 miles. We're really hot. Probably gonna look even grosser when we get down to the bottom. But there's our path ahead. So here we go. I might die. It's really hot. Really high up. But I think I'm gonna jump in some water when we get to the top in my clothes. And then they'll be dry by the time we get to the bottom. But this is what we got so far. Pretty awesome. That's Half Dome. And then we got some awesome like rock formations and slippery gravel path that's gonna kill me. Yeah. Something off in the distance there. Anyway. Just keep filming because it's a nice break for me. I can catch my breath. Alright. Keep going. He's got a red face too. But he's doing better than me.
We've done about, what, 2.5? No, maybe 2 miles?
I hope so, because that means we have less left.
We're hoping we've done 2 miles.
Yeah, we keep stopping and there's like old people. Well, people were passing us, but now they've like kind of given up, so.
It's been like this kind of a grade.
Yeah, there were steps and now it's like slippery gravel, and so on the way down we're a little bit afraid because there's people that are like racing down. It looks like they're just gonna slide. But anyway, we're gonna keep going, and it's really hot. And
We're gonna make it to the top.
we're gonna do it.
We're gonna make it.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Guys, we're not even there yet. I think that is where we're headed to. But look at, let's see if I can find it in the camera. That. Oh my god. And way down there is where we were earlier. Way down there. And now we're
So we're getting extremely tired. We are a guy just told us we were maybe an hour from the very top. We were hoping we were going to get to water pretty soon so we could dunk our bodies in it. And he said that there's no water other than like a small spring that's about 20 minutes from here. 20 minutes further up. So we're kind of headed towards the water, and I don't know if we're going to make it. Amanda's having a cramp in her, I don't know, psoas hip kind of area. And we're actually pretty low on water as well, and we've already expended a lot of energy.
We're dying.
We're overheating. And
oh my god. When we're going up, like, you can't really tell right now, but they're like switchbacks, like this business.
But actually,
that's what it's been like almost the whole time.
Most of them have been much steeper than what you just saw.
We've been going at it for like an hour and a half. I think it's been an hour and a half since we were at the bottom. So, yeah, we'll see.
We're doing our best.
Okay, we said we weren't going to the top, but we kind of feel like idiots if we didn't. And look at this. My camera's getting all wet, so it ain't gonna be very long, but we're kind of at the top of the world. On the top of this stuff, it looks like you're on the moon. It's really cold.
So if you didn't guess, we made it to the top. All the way to the top. It's 3.5 miles to the top. People say it takes about a third of the way, or a third of the amount of time to get back down. We'll see how that works out. We're feeling refreshed and inspired. The view up here is unbelievable, and the water is crisp and cool and refreshing. It's amazing.
Felt amazing. Water feels so nice with Jared's butt. So amazing. Feels so much better. I'm still tired. I'm still thirsty, but I am soaking wet. Obviously, you saw. Now Jared got his head wet. He feels great. And now we hike down, and it's probably going to take us at least an hour. But we're going to scarf a bunch of food when we get down there and guzzle water.
Feels amazing!
Yay! We
God.
finally made it to the bottom. I think it's probably been 6 hours since we started.
We were really smart and brought one of these, just one of these for the two of us.
We're the dumbest hikers that have ever lived.
Everybody else have, like, you know, their groovy camelbacks full of water and,
we're
filtration systems built into their water bottles. No, not us.
We're really stupid.
We're kind of dumb.
We just didn't know. We didn't know, but we made it. Our bodies are destroyed.
Yeah, our knees and backs and ankles.
We're actually gonna be straight up icing joints.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go buy some bananas so that we don't cramp up so bad that we can't move. But there it was. Top of Yosemite Falls, 3.4 miles. The most punishing switchbacks. Holy crap. Like, coming down was almost just as bad, only you're less out of breath. Your knees want to die. Like, I don't have knees anymore. I just have middle of my legs. But yeah, we lived, and I'm not going to be in this picture because my hair is all kinds of crazy after dunking my head.
She's looking good.
In the water. So we're going to go die now.
You got that natural thing going on.
No, it's terrible.
It's great.
Okay, we're going to go eat food now. Lake Tahoe right now. Maybe Jared's foot. This is his feet. We are actually a little bit cold for sunbathing, but Jared's uncle keeps reminding us that, you know, the elevation is so high here that you're like a mile closer to the sun than where we live. So kind of crazy to think about it that way, but look at this. Beautiful mountains. People out on boats, and we are going to go out on a catamaran later. So I will totally take video of that too. But right now, I'm going to get some sun. Bye-bye. Well, we didn't get to go on the catamaran because it's really, really, really windy. Hopefully you can see me. I never do this way. But I thought maybe I'd show you the beautiful view out of the back of the house. We didn't even stay on the beach very long either because it was so windy and there's like sand all over in my hair and it was kind of ridiculous. So came back here, laid in the sun here, and I'll show you here. So I'm just in the backyard. There's a hammock. It's a really cool deck. We ate a bunch of food last night. There's a golf course right out the back. They have a golf course as their backyard. It's Jared's aunt and uncle. Pretty awesome. Sometimes there's bears. They have bears here too. But anyway, boo, we didn't get to go on the boat, but that's okay. We'll have a good dinner tonight, and maybe I'll take some footage on the way home to see anything cool.
Well, we're passing through the desert here on the way back home. It's barren wasteland.
Yeah, past Reno.
There's actually some green kind of popping up here now, but we've been driving through hills and hills of brown, just desolation kind of. It's got its own beauty, but it's not really our thing. But yeah, this is actually kind of beautiful out here.
It's got its own beauty, and we passed a really cool tree that people threw shoes in, and we were like, oh, we should have got out that camera, but we forgot, so we'll just tell you about it. It looked like people tied the shoelaces together and then throw their shoes in the tree. It was a shoe tree. It was the weirdest thing. I didn't want to leave any of our shoes there because I like my shoes, but you know, I think it's kind of funny to deposit some shoes in a tree if you're going to pass this way.
Really wishing I would have gotten some photographs of it because it was very cool looking.
I could have showed you, but anyway.
Okay, this is like the seasick video, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off.